Hi, welcome to trainingforparkour.org. My name is Ben and this is the jump progression #1 video. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to learn a little bit about jumping and landing and proper techniques today. Alright, so our first jumping exercise is actually going to be very simple. We're just going to bounce on the balls of our feet. So the things we want to focus on for this exercise are being very quiet and in control and landing on the balls of our feet as opposed to our heels. Just like with any of our jumping exercises going forward, we're going to jump in control. We're going to land with our feet parallel. Alright, now on to the next exercise. Now that we have our form for jumping and our form for landing with our feet parallel, we're going to move and find a nice little ledge. So in this case, we're going to stand on one leg, use the momentum from our other leg to swing, and land once again with our feet parallel on the ledge. Notice I'm on the balls of my feet and my heels are hanging off of the ledge. So we're going to do this exercise a couple times. Make sure to switch legs. So if you're standing on your left leg, switch and stand on your right leg and swing. And notice I'm very quiet when I land. I'm landing on the balls of my feet with my heels hanging off. So as you get more comfortable with this movement, take a small step backwards so that it's a little further of a jump every time. So you get a little bit of practice with a little bit more distance. So once again, we're going to swing the leg, land on the balls of the feet, and our feet are even. Alright, so now that we have the form for the 1 foot leg swing, we're going to move on to a 2 foot precision jump. So this is what you'll see most of the time when you're watching parkour videos. The idea of a 2 foot precision jump is to jump from 2 feet and land on 2 feet. With our little ledge here, we're going to do the same idea as the leg swing, except this time instead of picking up a leg and using that momentum, we're going to use our arms for a little bit of momentum, and we're going to jump off of both feet so it'll look like this. So once again, I'm landing on the balls of my feet, heels hanging off, and in control. Alright, so for 2 foot jumps, you don't need to bend very much at the knees. You really only need to bend just a little bit so that you can get that propulsion to get to the ledge. Now also notice when I land, I'm not bending a whole lot. A lot of people will have a tendency to land and go all the way down. That doesn't actually help. And it can be detrimental to your knees when you land and your knees go out past your toes. So keep that in mind when you're doing these drills. As we're doing these jumps, just like with the one leg swings, take a small step back every time so you get a little bit more comfortable with the distance. But really focus on having a good quality landing to where both of your feet land at the same time. And you land on the balls of your feet and you're nice and quiet and in control. So just take a nice little step back every time and keep practicing. Alright, and that was a Jump Progressions #1 tutorial. So my name is Ben, this is trainingforparkour.org. If you like this lesson, click on the link below to go to the website, and we'll see you in the next lesson.